A lot of you have been asking me for an updated house tour, and since I recently finished the plaster removal on this second floor, I thought it was a good time to take you through and give you a second floor update. You'll notice there's still a lot of trim left on this floor, especially in the front half of the house. And in some of the rooms, that's because I did them before I was fully confident removing the trim work, and I was still so worried about breaking any little piece of it. But in rooms like this one, the trim looks like it's original and it's in great shape. So I'm glad that I left it because I'll be able to come back through and be very careful in removing it so I can save as much as possible. Those first two rooms we went through are two of the 3 bedrooms on this floor. This room across the landing is the 3rd bedroom. Also, the ceilings are coming down next. If I could go back and do this again, I would take the ceilings down at the same time I took down the walls, just because it would have been easier while everything was already a mess. But I guess hindsight's 20/20. It is what it is. I'll come back through and get the ceilings next. This room here is the living room for the 2nd floor. And second only to my favorite room up on the 3rd floor, this room gets some of the best light in the house, thanks to those big windows that are behind us right now in the tour. This is the pantry with original built-in cabinets that are still really solid. The doors just need some adjusting. Those will stay. You probably remember this kitchen, which has become a dumping ground for plaster right now because I don't have a dumpster. And then same thing with this bathroom. And this room's actually going to function as both a bathroom and a laundry room now that we have all of this space. Some people were asking what this little room was back here when I took the plaster down in the bathroom, and it's just a cedar-lined closet. The cedar helps to keep bugs out. And last but not least is the entrance to this whole apartment, which is the back stairwell. That was the last room I took the plaster down in, so you probably recognize it. But this is how the tenants get into their little apartment. They will come right up these stairs here that lead to the front door and into the kitchen. Now it's time to head up to the 3rd floor.